wrote that it must be placed on record here and now that there is no provision in the Constitution that when a person perceives that a provision of the Constitution requires the interpretation or the enforcement of this court, or that when it is perceived that a legislation has been made in excess of the powers conferred on Parliament, that person shall first have to institute a suit in the High Court before the High Court could refer the matter to the Supreme Court. Such a stand will be very, in his view, circuitous indeed. Any such condition imposed on Ghanaians is, in his view, with the greatest respect, not sanctioned by the Constitution.
Oh, with all due respect to him, the legal lex is running on for this kind of enunciation. Is anybody seriously saying that where a matter, a cause or matter, is within the original jurisdiction of another court, and only referential jurisdiction is reserved to the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court can still purport to have original jurisdiction? And where is concurrence? I mean, the scenario here has been painted doesn't arise. Because you are bound to go there and then referentially come to a Supreme Court. And let me say this. Politics apart. Long ago, it's not today, Mekankai and the Republic, Asiama and so, look, long ago, there's from our Williams and Wedderman, if the matter is not ambiguous, any court can apply the Constitution. In that case, interpretation doesn't arise. These days, and from the way things are going, you can give a dog a bad name and hang it. Something can be crystal clear. Oh, it's not clear. But these are the things. Now let me tell you, this situation has to be arrested seriously for constitutional governance and not political, partisanship and function. That's not governance. Take this. One, mode of appointment of judges suffers from the virus of hepatitis infection. It has even gone cirrhosis.
Sir?
Why do you want to establish an independent judiciary and the president is the appointed? And even if you look at the appointment, he specifically has the power to nominate and appoint the Chief Justice, who is the head.
Sir, unfortunately, we
One institution to be independent, yes, and the head must be yours. No. That's a nonsense. That's, to you, the old part expression, malice aforethought. The aim of a constitutional deterioration in this country. I say there has been massive constitutional deterioration.
Sir, I do appreciate